Baby, my name is Ross Mandel, and welcome to the show today. We're coming to you live from Mammoth Studios in Boca Raton, Florida. We're coming to you uncut, unfiltered, uncensored, unedited. We're also unrehearsed. And yes, I am. I'm under arrest. Baby. I gotta say that just to get myself centered because I'm so unrehearsed. I have no idea what I'm gonna say to you good people today. I just, I wasn't feeling it. Yesterday I decided, for the rest of the week, today's Thursday, I was gonna wear a suit and tie. So on Friday night when I make my big national television debut on conspiracy theory, everybody will recognize me. I look good, I'm dressed up, I'm hanging with Jesse, we're doing our thing, and so I was determined. So yesterday, as you know, I put on my suit and tie and weddings and funerals, but I forgot, I left something out yesterday. When I wear a suit and tie? When I go to court. Ugh, I'd rather not be reminded of that. So this morning I looked at my closet and I said, I don't want to put on a suit and tie just to go chat with you good people for 10 minutes. So I'm sorry. But I had a few comments about my, my tight black t-shirts. So I put on a little bit of a looser shirt, what can I tell you? All right. I'm going to try and be interesting and fill some time here. I felt lousy. None of those Italian words, a good old-fashioned American word. And I got in the car and I had a chat with a young man who recently sought me out, 22 years old. And, he's new in recovery. And he's anxious and so forth. And I'm advising him on how to feel better and how to get out of himself. Very interesting. I said, what I used to do? I used to make a gratitude list. I'd write down everything that I was truly grateful for. Truly grateful for, like 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes that work. I can hear, I can speak. Got a roof over my head, a television. I got food in my belly. Stuff like that. Kids, a wife. Some of you don't have these things. You have health, some of you don't. Let me just say, a gratitude list is an incredible thing for anybody to have. From time to time, if you're a person and you're feeling stray, it's nice to be able to see it in black and white and say, I am grateful for something. Now, I want to say firstly, thank you. I am humbled. Mr. Robert Rosenthal writes edits for the Huffington Post. Wrote a follow-up story on my life, my situation, my case, on me. Mentioned the show Friday night. And I just have to say that it was a really well-written story. It was fair, it was balanced, and it was factual. And was I nervous? What anxiety I had. Yesterday I did the broadcast. I was wearing the suit and tie, and immediately after I go to the edit room because they upload and they give me a piece so I can go look at it, at home. And while I'm sitting there waiting for this thing to be uploaded, I get a message, a text message on my cell phone, on my BlackBerry, and it says Huffington Post story, and I'm like, zzz. I was like, oh. Because I didn't know when or where or how. And, I put it on a computer in the room and I said, wow, I got touched. I'm just a person. I got a little emotional. It's like, what a crazy situation I'm in. My life is nuts. I don't know if you people can understand what I'm going through. I try so hard. I pour my guts out. I answer everybody's questions. I'm on Facebook. I'm now on Twitter. It's just a lot of stuff. you know, trying to be in the social media. I mean, who has time for socializing? You know, if you're trying to keep up with all your social media. So, you know, Robert Rosenthal, Huffington Post, what a nice story. Fair, balanced, factual, and so many of you people. I mean, if you're watching this, there's a very good chance you've read the story and maybe even reached out to me. I'm just so grateful for the comments and the thoughts. I mean, you know, very emotional ever since that came out. You got to remember, I'm living this stuff. It's not just a story. It's real stuff. You know, I'm flesh, I'm blood, I feel. And, you know, it's a crazy thing what I'm going through. And you guys have been so there for me. And it's just a miracle of God how people reach out and feel for other people and so forth. And even, you know, a bunch of you that don't like me very much. You don't think that highly of me and all that stuff. Good for you. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinions. You know, that's what makes markets, buying, selling, and whatnot. Everybody's got different views. And but I tell you, for the people that dig me or are interested in me or don't care too much about me, but, you know, want to follow me, thank you. I salute you. Now, you know, it's a funny thing. You know, Friday night, Jesse Ventura, conspiracy theory. It's my coming out sort of on a national show where it's edited, it's cut, it's censored, it's filtered, all the things that we're not today. And as you know, I've been on Fox News a lot, Fox Business, and that also is unedited, it's uncut, it's taped, but it's shown live. They don't change it around or anything like that. And so you're going to see a different guy there. You know, you're going to see somebody, you're going to see me, but framed in a certain way that they feel is best for them and maybe best for me. I get crazy. It's pretty wild. And what I do is I share some insight into what's going on Wall Street with some of the big players. They were very interested in the relationship between some of them, you know, Goldman Sachs, the federal government, so forth and so on, the bailout, all that happy stuff that we're, you know, that we're going to be paying for the next 20 years. And all you 20 million Americans that are out of work are wondering, what the hell is going on? And I don't blame you. And, you know, we're going to get into this whole story after you see the show on Friday night. The producer, Michael Brayman, does an incredible job of framing the situation, doing investigative work and all that kind of stuff. So, again, you know, it's very exciting, and I hope you guys are going to watch the show, and I hope you guys are going to dig, you know, dig what I say. It comes from the heart. It's straight stuff. That was unrehearsed and unscripted and all that. So that's going to be a big deal. So you have the Huffington Post story. There's quite a few other things going on. And my coming out on conspiracy theory. I'm going to be doing a live radio show tomorrow with a fella out of New York. I'm going to get more into that tomorrow. We'll chat about it openly. And I got to say that, you know, I got a call today from a friend. He's got a relative. He's got issues, drugs, and he's down here in a center. And you know, my first proposition was, what can I do to help? What can I do to help? Because you know, when I'm helping somebody, I'm helping me. I'm helping me. You know, a lot of you people out there, you know, you're anxious, you're alone, you know, you're fearful. I get it all. There's not an emotion that I don't feel because of what I'm going through, and I got little kids and a wife, and I'm a member of a community, and I'm flesh and blood, all that stuff. And you know, when I help another person, I said it yesterday, I shouldn't be repetitive, but the grace of God somehow, it somehow comes down from above. And it's just a meaningful thing. And I don't care if you're rich or you're poor. You know, I don't care if, you know, you live on Park Avenue or you live on a park bench. There's something about helping another person that allows a grace to envelope us, and whatever stuff we're in, it goes away. I want you to try this at home. Try this in your life. You know, I don't care if you believe it or not. Doesn't matter to me. It's my show. But give it a shot. I mean, I don't think you'll be sorry. The feedback I get, you know, thank you. Ross Mandel on Facebook. That's SSL. RossMandel.com is my website. Ross@rossmandel.com is my email. And I'm so grateful for everything that I'm getting from you guys. I mean, how do I know where to go with this unless some of you give me some guidance? I want to say a quick thanks to my man Tim out west. You know who you are. And I want to say a special thanks to my bud Kathy in New York. You know who you are. And I'm very grateful, and you know what it is. So thank you, and thank you. We're going to be back again tomorrow. We'll be chatting about the radio show and whatever else is on my mind. This is my stuff. I'm so grateful you're spending your time, giving me some attention, and letting me share my life with you people. I'm grateful. All right? Have a great night, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow.